Well, John, I would say it's been a long time, but I already used that one already.
You've already used that one, right? What do you?
I'll cut right to the chase.
What would you like to talk about now, Jesse?
Because I know I'm pushing my limits about how much I can get out of you at one time.
What would you like to talk about now?
Well, I know we were talking, and it's coming up on the 2-year mark of your diagnosis.
Yeah, officially.
And I'm thinking that people who are finding this today and wherever they are with their journey with ALS, whether it's themselves or it's a friend, it's a family member, it's a loved one, I was thinking maybe it'd be helpful to them if you shared the 3 kind of biggest learning moments or ahas or anything, maybe stuff for them to focus in on or really be mindful.
I understand. I understand exactly what Jesse, the questions are that Jesse's proposed to me. And as to kind of sneak out a little truth behind the scenes, Jesse gave me a heads up. Here, let's try to talk about this. And I thought about it for a minute. And to be honest with you, there's no 3 definitive moments, epiphanies that have come, because this thing, in my case, with my style of ALS, which there's several subtypes, my case, good or bad, right or wrong, has been very slow moving. Some people, and I'm repeating myself from past videos, some ALS patients, they're gone in a hurry. There's no time to react. It's getting over the shock it's getting over the shock that you have a debilitating disease, and then trying to live with it. But to answer your questions, and I think the biggest thing is for, I'll just talk about me, rather than what other people should do. I don't know what other people should do. For me, I dove headfirst into as much research as I could find online and read about it, and tried to learn who my adversary was. Being an old football coach, it's like watching film on the opposing team. I wanted to know as much as I could about it. The second point is try to stay out as family members. For me, the ability, thus the research, the ability to reach out and try to stay in front of the progression. I laid on that couch over there one day and I was scared stiff. I guarantee you there was a lot of lonely, scared, tear-filled moments. What am I going to do? How am I going to support myself? So for me, being able to reach out to the different agencies here in town, ILRC, IHSS, Medi-Cal, Medicare, Social Security, Hospice of Santa Barbara. We are so blessed in Santa Barbara, specifically, that we have philanthropic volunteer groups and paid groups, professional groups. So for me, the second big moment was after I got over the shock of whoa, we're not playing around here. This is the real deal. But lucky for you, Aspra, it's slow moving, and you got remember our old saying, you got a wine barrel of life stuffed into a baby bottle of living. And so you've got a lot of living to do in between. But to bring my second point to full conclusion is family members, you as a patient, friends, you've got to jump in right away, know who your adversary is, do your research, ask questions of doctors, challenge authority, don't take no for an answer, make people give you the answers maybe that you don't want, but not make, that's probably a rough word, but motivate people around you to give you the answers that you need in order to keep your quality of life afloat.
So we're gonna save Johnny's third kind of insight and tip for really negotiating ALS for the next video, and it because it's such a profound and powerful point, it's worth the merit of its own video. So please stay tuned.
All right. I'm on pins and needles.